Hello there. The clerical collar probably gives it away. I'm Father Elliott, the new chaplain. And when Mr. Mort asked me to give this reflection about Advent to you as a way of introduction, I thought about it long and hard. And as you can see behind me, we have the Advent wreath that is lit. 2 candles are lit, symbolising we're now in the second week of Advent. And in the readings, which you'll find online, that the church gives us for this second week, we encounter 2 of the main characters that really play a prominent role in the church's reflection. One is the prophet Isaiah and one is John the Baptist, both of which I think are particularly relevant and pertinent to the times we're living through. It's been a difficult year with the COVID pandemic, and I'm sure many of you at home are worried about your children's education and the future, even if there is light on the horizon. The politicians have promised us now that the vaccine will soon be distributed and we should be back to normal, thank God, by Easter. But that's still a little bit off in the future. And Advent, if you want, is a time of preparation. Much like this is a time of preparation. We seem to be put on hold. We're waiting. We're held in suspense. And as I said to you a few seconds ago, that was the kind of atmosphere or environment or the milieu in which the prophet Isaiah was writing. He's writing to a community that had been in exile for 70 years. They were waiting to go home. And during that wait, I'm sure they were anxious, just as we're anxious. The future is uncertain, it's unknown, it hangs over us. Will life be normal after the vaccine? Will education return to normal? Will our children's prospects be the same as if they had been had this not happened? All of these are natural worries. And then that moves us nicely into John the Baptist. In Mark's Gospel this Sunday, we read, "In the beginning." And this idea of beginning is a great Christian theme, because we hear, what is our beginning? Well, the Gospel of Jesus Christ. And that's what hope I want to leave you with today. The coronavirus has made us think again. We don't seem to be as independent, as autonomous as we were before. We've seen how fragile we are in the face of nature. Perhaps that's a good thing. Perhaps it's called us to reflect more on our humanity. So the great invitation I for you this Advent is a time, like the pandemic time we're living through, a time of suspense, hope. We're awaiting the good news. But the good news for us all is the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ. We're called to trust in him throughout this difficult time. And I hope with Mr. Mort and the 2 new deputy heads, we can really put the Lord at the centre of our school community, and so that the Lord enriches, helps, nourishes and develops our children to be the good young Christian adults we want them to be.